So, rebound here. I left the motel at about 10 till 8 this morning. I had my bagels and cream cheese and some of their yogurt for breakfast. And I stayed up till about midnight answering comments. Never got around to my itinerary. I did glance at it, but never got a real plan. So I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to stop today. There are multiple places towards the end that are closed due to bear activity, including the last shelter before my next stop, which will be Glasgow, Virginia, at Stanimals Hostel. So when I was looking at it, I was trying to work backwards from where I'll need to stop that's closest to Glasgow, Virginia. And I never really got it worked out. I think that there is a chance of rain this afternoon, and we've also got rain in the forecast for the next several days, and you never know whether those are going to pan out or not. So, unfortunately, I may be just playing it by ear. My mail drop says that I need to average 13 miles a day in order to get to my next drop in the time frame of my food, which is 4 and either a third or half days. I did throw away some of the extra food because when I put on my pack it was just too heavy. So I'm planning on making it there in about 4.5 days, and I should be able to do that easily. Today there are no real bad climbs. There will be some in the middle of the week that might be kind of tough, but they sure aren't going to be anything like the Smokies or anything before it where we had all day climbs. So I'm not too worried. I thoroughly enjoyed my time in town. Quite honestly, I don't feel real rested physically. Mentally and emotionally, I feel like a huge load has been lifted off my back. Getting all my stuff done, especially getting those videos edited and uploaded. It's something that has to be done every time. But I gotta tell you, sometimes it weighs heavily on me, and I wonder why I am doing it. And then I read all of your kind comments, and it makes me want to keep on doing these videos. In the beginning, my purpose was to make them so that I would have the memories, and also so that my friends, neighbors, and loved ones could follow along. The rest of you who have joined have just been an added blessing to me. Your support means so much to me. And the support of my friends, neighbors, and loved ones also means so much to me. And it helps so much to know I have people rooting for me, supporting me, cheering me on, and praying for me. So thank you for that. Sweet Potato is going to trail days for a couple of days. She was several days behind me, and I think she is entering Daleville today. So I think there is a possibility that she may try to catch up to me, and Rabbit is gonna try to meet me about, I think, 30 miles before Waynesboro. So Waynesboro will be my next drop after Glasgow. It quite honestly seems to just be flying by. I can't believe I'm already in the 700s on the mile marker. So that is all of the news for this morning. When I start to solidify my plans for today, I will come back on video and let you know. This is Rebound, signing out. These honeysuckles smell so delicious. Hello, wanted to talk to you about something, mainly about my videos. One of the reasons that it took me so long in editing my videos this time is that I had 5 or 6 days worth of videos to edit, polish, and upload. So that was one thing. The other thing is that I think my videos were longer than usual. I like to give you all little slices of the trail that you don't normally see in other videos, because the trail is so different within a day, and it's interesting to me anyway to see what the trail looks like, and I try to keep those fairly short. I think I have been a little more chatty and had a lot more on my heart that I wanted to say, and maybe I need to cut that back a little bit. Then when I have longer days, I'm going to take more video, or more spectacular views. I will take more video. So I'm mulling over how I can make this doable. I do like doing daily videos. I think it helps me to keep it all organized. And so this next time I should only have 4 or 5 videos, and I think I'm going to try again when I have service at night, if I'm not too tired, to answer comments when I'm out in the woods. We'll see how that goes, because I don't want you to stop commenting. I love your comments. So those are just some thoughts rolling around in my head. If any of you have any suggestions as to what you'd like to see, or how you think I can make this work better for me out here, I'm open. Even if I don't use your suggestion, I will appreciate it that you thought enough to think about it and to make the comment or suggestion. I just don't know what to do at this point, but yesterday, that 0 was pretty stressful. Honestly, in the past, they haven't been that stressful, and I haven't had to spend that much time. I just don't know what went wrong this time. So I am going to continue to think on that and see what I can do to make that work. This is Rebound, signing out. It is so beautiful out here. I love going through the fields because you can see so much more than in the woods, especially when the trees are all leafed out. This is so interesting to me. Just a day or two, these blueberry bushes that I passed 2 days ago down the way were just now blooming. The bushes were covered with blooms. And now, at this elevation, or this much further up the trail, we've already got blueberries. I noticed that the blackberries here, the petals were falling off and the berries were starting to form. And just a few days ago, the bushes were just all covered at the previous location. Again, I don't know if it's the difference in elevation, or if they're just developing this quickly, or if these here are just further ahead than the ones I passed a couple of days ago. don't know if you can really tell, but those are mushrooms on that stump, those orange things. Hello, Rebound here. I did 15.2 miles today. I left the hotel around 8 or so. I think it was 8. And it was cloudy today, but really we only got some light rain around lunchtime. I stopped at a shelter just in time, had my lunch, ate one of those bagels with cream cheese and bacon bits on it. And then I almost stayed there because there's always a lot of fear-mongering about the weather. But I decided to move on, and I am at a stealth campsite, and I will probably be alone tonight. I have hung my bear bag, and I'm okay. So that is it for today. This is Rebound signing out. This tent is apparently leaking. It must be the fabric on the rainfly, either that or it's hitting the ground and bouncing up, but I highly doubt that's the case. Anyway, it's all on this netting, and my quilt is moist. I'm so frustrated with the rain and with a rainy tent, but this is not good. This is all the way up to the ceiling. This right here is not protected. The rain is coming right down on it. So I am not sure. This is where that cutaway fly was, so that it's not protected by the fly. And I am so frustrated. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Definitely I'll have to sleep in a shelter. I think it's supposed to rain all afternoon tomorrow.